Hello Leos, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we're going to be doing your person on your mind reading, whoever you're thinking about. That is who this reading is intended to be about, and everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course. All of that is in the description box below for you. All right, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. We're going to grab a couple of these for some overall energies, then we're getting right into it. What is their energy towards Leo? Person on Leo's mind. What is their current energies towards Leo? I am better with my mind than with my heart. What is their current energies towards Leo? Is it over? And at the bottom of the deck it says, can we work this out? Leo, you could have dealt with somebody who kind of left you wondering where you stand. Wow, right under this it says, I need to see you. And I can't stop thinking about you. And then you have this, is it over again? So you have that card twice coming up. So that, to me, this all feels like somebody here who is spending a lot of time thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I need to see you. Can we work this out? Is it over? Is it over? This could be somebody who, like I said, you were maybe left wondering where you stood with the person. This could be somebody who struggled to express or open up about how they felt about you. This could be somebody who was at one point keeping you at, a distance, or keeping you at arm's length here. For some of you, with that, I'm better with my mind than with my heart energy. Okay, that one was definitely for you. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords as the first card that popped out for you guys. So I do feel like the Ace of Swords to me is something coming into our awareness. It's clarity, it's awareness, it's realization. And it can speak about communication as well. So we'll see what else comes up. But I definitely feel like there are things that this person is realizing and seeing now, in retrospect here. It may have taken something happening here in order for this person to have this realization when it's coming to you as well. Especially with this over and can we work it out? I'm kind of feeling like there's something that took place here, whether it was an argument, whether it was a fight, whether you just finally, we're done. There's something here. And it's at this moment, since this has happened, that's caused this person to kind of wake up a little bit. What is their energy towards Leo? The person on Leo's mind. What is their current feelings towards Leo? At the bottom of the deck, I see the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries. I also see all the air signs here as well. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But to me, this could also just feel like somebody wanting to get the situation under control. And I don't mean that in a controlling, like a negative way. It's just they see things going in a direction that they don't want it to go in, right? So it's like, I don't want to lose Leo here. This is not what I want here. So somebody feels like things are heading, or things are in a space that they really don't want them to be in. And too, the Emperor to me can be a kind of a confirmation as well, because the Emperor energy, he is somebody who is a very controlled person. Doesn't mean that he doesn't have feelings, right? But he's not very expressive. He definitely doesn't wear them on his sleeve, right? So that could be something that's coming up as a confirmation too, where, this person does have feelings. And I think they are realizing how maybe not expressing them or keeping all that stuff in has impacted the connection. I see the Six of Cups in the reverse coming up next. I'm getting a couple different messages with this. One, the Six of Cups in the reverse can be an energy of not wanting to repeat the past, right? So I do feel like there is something here that could have caused this person to remain very held back, or it's like somebody is the way that they are right now, especially when it comes to relationships, because of something that has happened in the past, right? So maybe somebody was afraid of getting hurt again, so they kind of kept you at arm's length, or they weren't ready to fully commit, or they weren't ready to fully move something forward. But I definitely feel like somebody has seen how they were very impacted by the past, especially with it coming out next to the Ace of Swords. So somebody has seen how, that fear or that desire not to repeat something they've experienced before, has kind of impacted things in the current moment, has got you guys where you are. So I think that this is actually very positive, because I think somebody's having a very much needed realization and lesson here. And the Six of Cups in the reverse to me can also talk about kind of looking back at the past in a negative light. I do feel like this person is hoping that it's not too late, that you don't see them in a way that's going to be too hard to come back from, right? That when you look back at your memories with this person or your moments with this person, that you're not seeing them in like this negative light. Coming up next, I see the High Priestess in the reverse. I actually think that this is a very powerful energy here, because I feel like there is something here that this person, it definitely could be feelings here, but I feel like this person has seen that there are things that they have kept to themselves, right? Whether it's their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, and they are seeing how that has impacted things here. I feel like that's about to change. I do feel like this is somebody here who is recognizing that they need to open up. Coming up next, I see the Three of Swords. So heartbreak. Somebody's having a hard time, feeling very sad, feeling very heartbroken. Coming up underneath the Ace of Swords, I see the Hangman in the reverse. This is very powerful too, because I feel like somebody at one point had their mind made up, like they weren't willing to see something in a different way. The Hangman in the upright is a card that talks about having a change in perspective. Sometimes when it comes up in the reverse, it's like somebody who's not willing to change their mind, or it's like my way or the highway energy, right? Not somebody who's not willing to see things a different way. And I feel like that's how this person was. And I feel like they're seeing that here, because with this Ace of Swords energy, it's like that's what they're having this clarity about. So I do feel like somebody is seeing how maybe their inability to open up, or their inability to let you in, has created, the current dynamic. The Ace of Swords here as well. Sometimes the Hangman in the reverse can be a card that talks about releasing. So somebody could be seeing exactly why maybe you've had to walk away, or exactly why things are the way that they are between the two of you right now. Coming up under the Six of Cups in the reverse, I see the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. It's interesting too, because you have two sixes here right on top of each other, and they're both in the reverse. To me, the sixes can represent a journey, but they can also represent a transition. When they're coming up in the reverse, it's like I feel like somebody was struggling to allow change, and I do feel like they're seeing that now. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse here. To me, sometimes the Six of Pentacles in the reverse can be a card that really speaks about something not being worth the cost. And with it coming out underneath the Six of Cups in the reverse, I feel like that's a fear that this person had, right? Where I think somebody could have been really hurt in the past, and they could have looked at love in general, or relationships in general, as just not worth the price that you have to pay for them. And I think that this is something that this person is realizing as well. That right there, that feeling, that belief, is what I think really held this person back. And I think they're seeing that now. Coming up underneath the High Priestess in the reverse, we have the Moon card in the reverse. So those are very similar energies. They're both things that were once hidden that are kind of being revealed. To me, this is deeper than that one with the Moon energy too, because not only is this person doing that outwardly, this person coming towards you and opening up in a way that they haven't, sharing things that they haven't. But to me, this is something that's happening to them on a deeper level. The moon card can represent our subconscious, right? So when it's coming up, it's like things are being shown to this person. This person is seeing things about themselves that they weren't, about their past that they weren't. And the Six of Pentacles in the reverse too, it can be something that's like not equal give and take. And it feels like that somebody maybe didn't put the effort in, or they weren't, fully committed, invested in the past because of that fear of getting hurt, that fear of feeling like it's just not worth the cost. But now there's a lot that's being shown to this person. And because of that, I do feel like somebody does have a strong desire to open up to you. I love how the cards are coming out today and just confirming the messages. Coming up underneath the Three of Swords, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. And this card kind of confirms everything that we've said. The King of Cups in the reverse is somebody who is emotionally guarded or emotionally unavailable, somebody who keeps you at arm's length or at a distance here. And that's what somebody's regretting here. This is what's coming up under the Three of Swords in the reverse. It's like this person's having this like epiphany here that they kept you, and that they were in this energy towards you. They kept you at a distance because they were trying to avoid getting hurt. But now that they've lost you, they're hurting anyways. And I guess they would rather risk hurting with you than hurting without you. So that's a very significant lesson that this person is learning here. The signs I'm seeing for you, I see Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Got a lot of Pisces energy here, to be honest. I see Libra and more Scorpio energy here. Those are the signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading. So even if I did not mention a specific sign, the reading definitely can still resonate for you. But that's what I have for you. I hope it helps. And everything you need to know is in the description box below for you. If you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you so much for being here with me, and I will see you next time.